Hey guys, how's it going? So today I am bringing you another guide, and with this guide today in Hearthstone you will be able to get 3 free Hearthstone packs, the expert packs, as well as this awesome card back. Now you can only get this card back if you play Hearthstone from the Galaxy S6 phone. So, I mean, who has money for that? I certainly don't. They cost like $600 in America and they cost $900 in my country. So with this little workaround that I am going to show you guys today, you don't need to spend $600. You just need about an hour of your time. That's including download time and installing time of all of the programs. So about an hour, and there's also about 1.5 gigs worth of downloads that needs to be done. So just make sure that you have about 1.5 gig worth of cap remaining, or broadband, or whatever remaining bandwidth at least. So yeah, that's about it. And after you've done all of this, you will get 3 packs and this awesome card back. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to open your browser and then go to www.genymotion.com. And when you get to genymotion.com, you will see a bunch of download links. There's links for Mac, Windows and Linux. So you just basically select the operating system that you are using. I am using Windows, so I will obviously be using the Windows download. And then you click on Get Genymotion. The other link to the right side is without a VirtualBox. If you already have VirtualBox on your PC, you do not need to click on the bigger link. You just need to click on the right side. But if you do not have VirtualBox, then just click on the left side link. It basically will also contain the VirtualBox software that is required for this fix to work. So just click on that link and then you will be asked to sign in. Now, a quick workaround around this also, so that you guys don't need to create an account or nothing like that. Of course, everything is about time saving. You just go to bugmenot.com/view/cloud.genymotion.com. And there I just took the top username and the top password, which was TAS57RPG4, and I entered that into the username column as well as the password column. And then you just say sign in. And that will allow you to download the Genymotion without having to create an account or going through any of that stuff. That will actually take you longer to download and longer to get this link to work. So after you've done that, the program will start downloading, and it's 126 megabytes depending on which version you are running. And after it is downloaded, the download for me took about 5 minutes. I have a quite slow downloading speed. Then you just open the file and you just go next, 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 next as usual. And it will then start installing. And depending on the speed of your computer, some of these installations might take longer or slower or whatever. Basically, I will edit out the downloading as well as the installation, because that's just basically time wasting. For some people it might take an hour, and for other people with very fast computers and very fast downloading speeds, it might only take 2 or 3 minutes. So after it is completed with the installing, it will then also ask you to install VirtualBox. So just go ahead and once again just press next, 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 next all the way through to the final installation. Now do take note that installing VirtualBox will disconnect you from the internet momentarily. So don't get a fright if you lose your internet connection for a little while. It just takes like 10 seconds that you are disconnected from the internet. Basically what VirtualBox does is it allows you to run a virtual PC on your computer. And that virtual PC is going to be the Samsung Galaxy S6. So that is how it's going to allow you to run Hearthstone and get those packs that I was talking about at the beginning. It will also ask you to verify the publisher. Just allow that also. This is all from Oracle and from other very trustworthy publishers. So there's absolutely nothing to worry about. And then after all of that is done, you just click on Finish and it will launch the VirtualBox. Now you need to keep the VirtualBox open in the background for this program to work, and then also launch the Genie Motion. When it prompts you to add a virtual device, just click on Yes. And then at the bottom, just click on Sign In, and once again you can use the same username and password as from before, the TAS57RPG4. Just go ahead and use that username again, or if that username and password doesn't work for you, just go to the Bug Me Not website. Then right here it will present you with a whole bunch of virtual devices. You can just go ahead and filter the Android version on 4.4.4. That will take you to the version that we need for this little guide to work. And then you just go to the very bottom, and there you will see Samsung Galaxy S5 4.5.4 API 90-180p by 1920p. That's the one we need. It's basically the one at the very bottom once you've filtered by the Android version. So you select that one and then you click Next, and then you click Next again. Now this will once again begin downloading another 200 megabytes. Just wait for that to complete and then we move on to the next step. After it's done downloading, it will do a few configurations. Basically, it is, like I said, creating a virtual PC on your PC with the VirtualBox software. And that is kind of going to fool Blizzard's servers into thinking that your computer is a Galaxy S6 Android device. So you just then click on the virtual devices and then click on Start. Once you've done that, it will just start the virtual device. The first startup time takes a little while, but after that it's actually really quite quick once your computer has set up all of the initial settings. So don't worry, it won't take this long each and every time for you to start up this virtual device. And there we go. So then you just click on OK, and then you firstly open the apps screen, and then you swipe to the right. You can literally swipe with your mouse. So you just click and hold on the right side and then drag your mouse to the left. And then you click on Settings. And then you go down to the bottom and click on Security. And then you go down to the bottom again and click on Unknown Sources, and then click on OK. And that will allow you to do this little unorthodox method of mine. Then you go to the top search bar and search for Amazon App Store. And the one you're looking for is Amazon App Store getting started /amazon.com. So on my search bar, it's the second one. So just go ahead and click on that one. And then click on the download the app Amazon App Store. And that once again will start a little download, but it actually takes quite quick. You can see even with my line, which only has a 400 kilobytes per second download speed, it's actually really quite quick. And then you just say next and install, and then you can open it. Or you can just click on done and then close all of this down. And then go to the application screen once again, swipe to the right, and there you will see the Amazon App Store. So you just go ahead and open that up. Now, this is the one part where you actually do need a valid account. I haven't yet found a way to bypass Amazon, so just go ahead and sign in with your real Amazon account. If you don't have a real Amazon account, or if you just maybe are afraid or something like that, just go ahead and create a new account and just input any fake email address or anything like that. And then just go ahead and sign in with that account. Once you've successfully signed in, it will say initializing App Store, which takes a little while. And then go ahead and click on the search at the top and then search for Hearthstone, and it should be the very top result. Click on Hearthstone, click on free, and then click on get app. That will allow you to download the Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft to your fake Samsung Galaxy S6. And that is 655 megabytes of downloading. And once the download is complete, just go ahead and click on next after you've run Hearthstone. And then it is very important, do not run the Hearthstone right now. Do not run the game right now. After it's done installing, just click done. Don't click open. And after that you can just go ahead and press the menu button to go back to the home screen. Then open the applications menu. Then open File Manager. Then click on the settings button at the very bottom left. Then click on General Settings. Then go down a whole bunch and click on Access Mode and set the access mode to Root Access Mode. And then put the choice to Remember Choice Forever and allow. That will allow you to edit the files that you need to edit in order for this thing to work. Then go back, open the application manager again, go to settings once again, and then you need to search for a file that is in the home folder or the home root. It's actually on the root, so just go back to the very beginning of the file manager and then click on System. And in the System folder you will find a file with the name build.prop. So click on the build.prop and open it with Editor. Then in this whole jumbled up mess you will find, you actually have to search for it by eye, since I don't think you can do anything like a find command, but it's quite easy. It is right below the first gap, could I say, in the file. So you're looking for ro.product.brand. Now you need to change that generic to Samsung. And then after you've put in Samsung, just press enter and then put in a whole new line that says ro.product.model equals SM-G920F. Now that whole code there, the SM-G920F, is the model number for the Samsung Galaxy S6. So now Blizzard's servers will think that your fake Samsung on your PC is actually a Samsung Galaxy S6. So that is quite ingenious, I think you would agree, making the Blizzard servers think that your computer is actually any phone on the market. You can even put in any of the other codes if maybe eventually Blizzard releases more deals like this, perhaps with iPhone even. Then you can just change the brand to iPhone and the model number to any kind of a iPhone. So this is quite a useful little trick to keep in mind for the future even. So after you've put in the model number, just go ahead and click on the very top on the save icon, the little stiffy at the top. And then go ahead and go to the home and then close the window. Just go ahead and completely close the window because the phone basically needs to be reset now with the new settings. Once you've closed it, just wait about 5 seconds so that all of the files can be written, and then click on Start again. It will then once again start up your little fake phone. Go to the applications and then click on Hearthstone. And this is basically how your fake phone now looks. It is literally connecting to Blizzard servers, and it is telling Blizzard servers that you are indeed playing on a Galaxy S6. And it's just the first startup that takes a little while. All of the startups after that will be quick. It's basically just checking if you have the right version and all of that. Okay, and once you're in, go ahead and click on sign in, and then you need to input your battle.net account details. Now you need to remember that you can actually do this little guide of mine where you get the 3 packs and the card back on all 3 servers. You can do it on the Asian server, the European server, and the American server. So essentially you can get 9 card packs out of this. So that's pretty awesome. So of course my main account is on the Europe server, so I input my Europe details and it connects me to the Europe server, and as soon as I am in, I am rewarded with 3 card packs as well as a pretty cool looking card back. It's not the coolest card back, in my opinion the Heroes of the Storm card back is pretty fucking awesome, but this one also looks pretty awesome. And yeah, that's basically it. That is how you get 3 card packs as well as a card back for free, just by spending about 30 minutes to an hour doing this little guide. So that's pretty awesome, I think you would agree. By the way, if you have never played on a Android, then you will actually get 4 card packs when doing this guide. But I have played on my Android phone, which is like 4 years old already. I've got a pretty fucking old phone. Then you will actually get 4 card packs instead of just 3 card packs. So that's something to remember. And then we can go into the menu and actually have a look at our little card back. And it looks pretty cool. I won't be using it, but it looks pretty alright. It's cool to collect all of the card packs. I'm only missing like a few of them, not a lot. And that is the card back. So yeah guys, remember you can do this on all 3 of the other servers. And yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys come alright with this guide. I hope I have explained everything in depth enough, but as always, just leave me a comment in the comment section below if you maybe don't understand a step correctly, or if you can't get a step right. I always reply to all of your comments where you ask questions, so if you are stuck, just put a comment in the video or message me and I will be sure to assist you with that. And if this guide helped you, please give me a like and subscribe if you want to. It's always helping. And even if you want to donate a little bit of money so that I can get myself a real Samsung Galaxy S6, because I've got a fucking old phone, that will be pretty awesome too. The donate link is in the bottom of the video's description. So yeah guys, that's about it. Enjoy your free card packs and have a nice day.
Ah, Hero, we were just talking about you.
This burden falls to you. Join me. We don't have much time.
Thank you. It's the least you can do to support this.